Have you ever wondered what's actually happening in your brain when masturbation becomes a daily habit? Is it truly harmless, or is it silently reshaping your mind, your mood, and your performance? Most people treat the topic as taboo or just a form of private pleasure. But neuroscience reveals something far deeper. Repeated sexual stimulation directly affects your brain chemistry, your energy levels, and even your worldview. Today, you'll find out what really happens inside your brain when masturbation turns into a daily routine and why it might be draining your motivation without you even realizing it. Get ready to face truths no one else dares to tell you. If this kind of content makes you think, like the video and subscribe. Your support makes a huge difference in helping us create content that challenges your mind and expands your awareness. Let's dive in. Masturbation, especially when tied to pornography, releases a surge of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. The issue? When this happens every single day. According to Dr. Andrew Huberman, a Stanford neuroscientist, effortless dopamine spikes can wear down your reward system, making your brain less sensitive to natural joys like exercise, social connection, and achieving goals. In short, the more you chase easy gratification, the less driven you become to pursue what truly matters. It's like living in a loop of instant pleasure and silent frustration. When your brain is constantly flooded with artificial pleasure, it enters a state of neurochemical fatigue. Over time, you start feeling more tired, uninspired, and disconnected from any real sense of purpose. Studies from the National Institutes of Health show that daily pornography use linked to masturbation reduces activity in the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for focus, planning, and decision-making. That's why so many people report brain fog, procrastination, and low performance. It's not that you lack willpower, your brain is simply overstimulated and burned out. A daily masturbation cycle can lead to guilt, frustration, and anxiety, especially when it becomes automatic, unintentional, or compulsive. And this hits your self-image hard. Clinical psychologist Dr. John Gottman explains that repeatedly seeking pleasure without emotional connection can erode self-confidence and the feeling of belonging. In other words, it makes you feel lonelier. On top of that, the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that compulsive users are more likely to experience depressive symptoms and dissatisfaction with themselves. It's an emotional loop that's hard to escape. Constant exposure to artificial stimulation conditions your brain to respond only to exaggerated images, fantasies, and screen-based arousal. This can make real-life intimacy much harder. Dr. Gary Wilson, author of Your Brain on Porn, describes how the brain begins to rewire its sexual patterns based on digital content, weakening your ability to connect, empathize, and feel real desire. Rather than enhancing your sexuality, daily masturbation paired with digital triggers could actually be sabotaging your love life and reducing your ability to build meaningful relationships. The good news? Your brain can heal. Like any behavioral addiction, stopping excessive stimulation allows your reward system to reset and respond again to natural triggers. Studies show that after 30 to 60 days of abstinence, many people report higher energy, sharper focus, and a renewed zest for life. Small habits like meditation, working out, and creative hobbies can help restore chemical balance. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, emphasizes that lasting change comes from systems, not willpower alone. Replacing easy pleasure with real accomplishments is how you reclaim your mind. Your brain wasn't built to be hit with artificial pleasure every single day. It craves challenge, effort, and meaning to truly thrive. Now that you know what really happens when masturbation becomes a daily habit, ask yourself, who's in control, you or your impulses? Drop a comment below and share your story. You might help more people than you think.